D, wait for it, Lightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So I'm coming at you with this article today. This is from Geekosity, sorry. And I had seen this beforehand, and then I was going to put it in my Sunday video. But like I said, I have articles that I save and everything, and then I check them out later and everything. So this one, Warner Brothers Discovery has canceled another of J.J. Abrams' DC projects. And this is actually one that I'm bummed about, but not because I'm bummed because it's J.J. Abrams stuff getting canceled. It's mostly because it's a project that I was looking forward to. There's J.J. Abrams, that hack. I do not like J.J. Abrams. If you like J.J. Abrams, we all have character flaws, I guess. And if you like J.J. Abrams, this is one of yours. But I think he's a hack. And he's the worst science fiction writer of our time. I think he's just awful. He steals from other people and he just repurposes it and repackages it and tries to pawn it off as his own thought. And it's not his thought at all. It says Warner Brothers Discovery struck down another one of J.J. Abrams' DC Films projects shortly after WBD kicked its Constantine and Madam X shows from HBO Max. They went after Zatanna. That's right, you guys. The Zatanna movie is getting canceled, which bums me out because I did want to see Zatanna. But at the same time, I'm not sad because it's J.J. Abrams and I don't trust it. And he hasn't put out anything for Warner Brothers. He has done nothing. I did a story on it and everything, but he's done nothing or video for Warner Brothers, and he signed, what was that, like half a million? No, it was like $500 million or something like that. It was like $250,000. I can't remember off the top of my head. But it was right here, $250 million, $250,000, a billion. Okay, so let's get to it. Specifically, J.J. Abrams' Zatanna film searches for a new streaming home, thus another Justice League Dark spinoff bites the dust. Sort of. It says, after all, Abrams can sell them to other companies. In other words, there's a chance Netflix can grab one of the two of them, like another DC Comics property, The Sandman, which I thought The Sandman was pretty good. I don't think it's getting another season because it cost a lot of money, and I don't feel like it gave back on its return in terms of views. But it was good. It was good. It was well written. It was well acted and everything. But what are you gonna do? And Zatanna, listen, if they pick it up, great. But if they don't, I'm not going to be sad because anything from J.J. Abrams, I don't want him touching any more stuff. Like, he just sucks. When J.J. Abrams signed a 5-year, $250 million deal with Warner Brothers in 2019, since 2019 hasn't come up with anything. Some media outlets called him the savior of DC. 3 years later, none of his DC movies or TV shows has materialized, one of which is the Black Superman from an alternate universe, which I really hope they cancel that any day now. I do not care about optics and People of Color's movies getting canceled because it's being written by Ta-Nehisi Coates. And if you've ever read his comic books, I did not read his Captain America. I just want to say that, but I read his Black Panther. It is terrible. He's a terrible comic book writer. He's a terrible writer. And it's going to be a terrible movie. It's literally like zero, like very, very like tiny little bit of action. And the rest is just talky. And it's so freaking boring. And that's not what Superman is. So it says, in addition, Abrams also planned to tap into the more supernatural side of the DC universe. This would have led to a potential Justice League Dark crossover event. J.J. Abrams and his company Bad Robot, which sucks also, would have produced these films and TV programs. Among the characters that were in his sights was Zatanna. Moreover, they even hired Emerald Fennell to pen the movie script, which if I was Warner Brothers Discovery, I would keep Emerald Fennell. She wrote that, what was that, Promising Young Woman movie, and I thought it was really pretty good. I thought it was good. So if I was them, I'd try to keep her on as the writer. I would just get rid of everybody else, including Bad Robot. Warner Brothers Discovery will no longer move forward with it. In addition, all of this cast doubt on Abrams' Justice League Dark. After all, its members could end up with different companies. Sources told us that DC Films has plans for their own Justice League Dark movie, which I'm totally for that. I'm totally for a Justice League Dark movie. I like the Justice League Dark. Those comic books were pretty good, but I just don't want J.J. Abrams touching it. Yeah. Aside from her guest appearance on the CW Smallville, Zatanna has yet to fully receive the spotlight in live action. Fans of the magical heroine will be disheartened to hear of the film's cancellation. Now, I like Zatanna also. She's very powerful magic-wise, and seeing her in action. There's an animated movie. Oh, I think it's the Justice League Dark movie, where you can see her powers on full display, and it's so freaking cool. And I love the fact that she talks backwards and everything. And she was pretty good on Smallville. I just think Smallville was the budget was just so, like, it wasn't a big budget, so they couldn't do Zatanna in all her glory. So they had to do with what they could. But I feel like they did do a good job with what they had to work with, in terms of budget wise. Nonetheless, this doesn't necessarily mean that the character's cinematic future is now in question, despite Abrams' Constantine series no longer happening. Thank God. A sequel to the character's 2005 solo movie is now in active development, a surprising move from the studio given the film's mixed reputation among fans and critics. That movie actually wasn't that bad, but I didn't know that much about Constantine when I watched that movie for the first time. Still, the news of a sequel was met with a warm reception as DC's management restructuring was taking place. Furthermore, Keanu Reeves is set to once again reprise his role as the DC savvy occultist. And I love Keanu Reeves. I would watch everything with Keanu Reeves in it. And then it says, both characters have often appeared together in the comics and are founding members of the Justice League Dark. In addition, the pair often engaged in an on and off again romantic relationship with each other. It's possible that we could see Zatanna as a possible love interest for Reeves' Constantine in the upcoming sequel. Hopefully, should the movie be a success for the studio, Zatanna could possibly receive her own spinoff. And I would be totally, is that the end of the article? Yeah, that's the end of the article. I would totally be okay with if she made an appearance in let's get a picture of her on here. If she made an appearance in that Constantine movie, that'd be great. I think that Zatanna is a great character. I think she's, I love the supernatural side of DC. I really do. I think that the Justice League Dark movie would be also really interesting to see those characters, like a Justice League movie, but with the supernatural side of it. I think it would be great, and I do want to see these characters on the big screen / the small screen. I would do like a Peacemaker type show, but with the Justice League Dark. I think that could be good, but the budget has to be there for the powers, because Zatanna, her powers, she's so powerful magically that I think a movie would be needed. Like Dr. Fate, if you saw recently Black Adam, Dr. Fate, his powers were used spectacularly, and I think that would be good to have a movie with the Justice League Dark and have Zatanna be represented there. All right, you guys, tell me, what do you guys think about this? Does this make you happy? Does this make you sad? It doesn't make me sad, I'll tell you that right now. Like I said before, I do not like J.J. Abrams at all. Most of the stuff, like some stuff I can watch, I'm like, oh, he did an okay job with this. There's some things that I like, but overall, he sucks. And I don't like him, and I don't feel bad for him at all. He took that money, which I can't blame him for that. I'd take the money too, but he hasn't created anything. He took the money and ran, which I go, I'm sorry, but you're no good to me. So I think that, like I said before, this is a good thing. And going forward, I think we should just push J.J. Abrams out of the way and just be like, you and anyone that's associated with you needs to go away. We're not interested in anything that you have to offer. All right, you guys. Well, that's all I got for you guys. Tell me what you guys think about this. Are you happy about this? Are you sad about this? Do you think Zatanna should go into the Constantine movie with Keanu Reeves? Or do you think they should wait and do a Justice League Dark movie with the whole crew, including Zatanna? And then how do you feel about her on Smallville? Did you like her appearance on Smallville? Tell me what you guys think about all of this. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.